Hi, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new around here, you are welcome. My name is Bibiana. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my Get It All Done Sunday productivity routine that helps me feel a lot more prepared for the week ahead as a busy mum. On this channel, I share my journey with a young and growing family and inspire you on yours. We discuss all things faith and womanhood, motherhood and marriage, family life with a career, and really just cultivating balance with it all. So if that interests you, I would love for you to stick around and subscribe and join this community. I also want to say a big thank you to HP Smart Tank for sponsoring today's video. So without further ado, let's get on with the routine and the tips. One big tip I recommend to help a family stay organized is having a family command center. It's like this assigned space in your home where you can put the family calendar and important information. And for me, it's just so helpful as we are a large family of 6, and just helps me keep on top of the menu plan, the grocery list, the school projects, and the extracurricular clubs, and everyone has access to it. And I was able to print these easily with my HP Smart Tank, which is packed full of so many benefits to help busy families thrive. My favorite features are the free printables, which I use today for the Family Command Center. It's sustainably made up of 45% recycled material. It's great value for money with up to 3 years of ink right out of the box, so our family don't have to worry about refills. It's reliable for high volume printing with its self-healing Wi-Fi, great for printing the kids' homework. It's conveniently intuitive with easy setup and mess-free bottles. It's ready when you are with the HP app. You can print and scan on the go wirelessly. So during the week I get the kids' homework assignments. I like to use today to get everything printed out. Fortunately, this printer is actually a scanner as well. I'm going to show you how it works. I popped it in the scanner, so now I'm going to say print scanner, and then I press this, and there you go, it starts actually scanning a copy of what's in there already. Yeah, I highly recommend the HP Smart Tank and encourage you to get one for you and your family. And that's it printing, and I love how the quality is just as good as the original. Okay, so I'm just going over the school dinners for Liv, which is what she's going to have at school for her lunch. So I try and go over it so when I do the meal plan, I make sure they're not eating the same thing that they had at school back at home. Potato, or do you want the sausage roll?
Sausage roll. I want fruit lollies. I want the pizza.
Is that good? Alright, I'll get that ordered. And before I go grocery shopping or do the meal plan, I take an inventory of what's already in my home. So I check the food cupboard, the pantry, the fridge, the freezer, so I can use those products up first. As a large family who love our food, this is a great way to reduce food waste and save money. And finally, the fun part, making the meal plan, which is taken into account what my kids are already eating in school so they don't have the same thing when they get home, and take into account what I already have in my home so I can use those up first to make meals on the meal plan. And anything else I need, I will buy. So the last stage of my planning process when it comes to preparing meals for the week ahead is actually doing the grocery shop. So I actually prefer to do that online. I do mix up with like the mainstream supermarkets, but also stores that sell more traditional African food. So here I am just doing a very quick online shop, and it's a great way for me to compare prices as well. I will go into some stores to buy products, especially if I know I can't get them online or I want them quicker. But rather than going to a supermarket with 4 kids, I find it a lot more convenient to do it online so it can be delivered to my home. So here I am getting the kids' clothes ready for school. The older ones in primary school wear uniforms, so I iron each set they'll need for the whole week, including PE clothes and any clothes they need for extracurricular activities. I also get my toddler's clothes ready for where she's going to nursery prepared, and I do the same for myself by preparing the clothes that I'm going to wear for the week ahead of time. These are the clothes I'm going to wear for work, because as a working mum, it just makes it a lot easier in the daytime when I'm trying to get my kids ready and myself ready, because I eliminate the mental load of trying to pick an outfit, and I can also get my uniform ready for where I have clinic too ahead of time. So I'm about to prep the kids' breakfast for the week, and today I'm making some waffles. Now there's nothing wrong with cereal. My kids love traditional like breakfast cereal, but I feel that they're not as filling and really what they need, the energy they need to get through a busy school day. And so I find that they prefer things like pancakes and scrambled eggs and just, hash browns, those kind of more filling traditional breakfasts. But let's be real, on a school day, there is no time for that. At least for us, we just about make out the house on time for the school run. So you can prep ahead things like pancakes, French toast, all those like traditional things sometimes we just save for like the weekend. They can be having during the week. By prepping ahead of time, it's a really quick breakfast option. You can just pop in the microwave or in the toaster and they're good to go. So what I'm about to do now is plan the whole week. And so I've got like paper calendars and an electronic one as well. And this really allows me to really see generally what's going on, what's on our plate, who's doing what, who's doing pickup, what childcare we've sorted, if we've sorted it out. With 4 kids, there are so many moving parts, and I feel if I don't take this time to like really process what's going on, then balls will get dropped. So I really need this moment just to like plan and think what's going on, and just make sure I have enough breathing room in my schedule as well, because it's very easy to pack so much in, get invited here and there during the week. It's not till I get to this moment, I put everything on paper, I can take a step back and think, what can I actually do? And this is a time where I might message someone and send an apology and say, I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't commit to that because I've now taken this time to look what's going on so I don't head down the road of burnout. Burnout's definitely something I want to talk about, maybe in another video. It's also the opportunity I use to catch up on the mummy WhatsApp groups. Guys, I can't even tell you how many groups I'm in. Like, let me know. Let's do something in the comments. Let me know how many WhatsApp groups you're in, because I want to see who has the most. Ultimately, I'm the one who helps them arrange their social life. They're still very young, so I have to make sure I'm up to date with checking birthday invites, RSVPing to those. I've got their newsletter as well, so I check what the teacher's saying in there and any updates. This time I double check because I've been that parent that's missed non-uniform day because I didn't read the newsletter, so I make sure I check that. And even the mum WhatsApp groups, just responding and not be like a silent member. It is overwhelming if every moment I'm checking it, so I try and reserve time like this, really make sure I've checked everything, dotted every I, not missed anything. I'll also have to do another plan as well, just mainly in this planner where I plan content. So as a content creator as well, that's something I always have to think ahead about and plan my content in advance. So in this time block, I'm responding to RSVPs, messages, and also just making sure we've got all our childcare sorted, especially on the days we're working, and we make sure we have that wraparound care if we're working outside the home that day too. This is also an opportunity if you have anyone who helps you with the kids, whether it's your partner, a family member, or even like some outsourced help, that you communicate with them as well what the plan is. So I send them the plan as well, usually on like a Trello board so we're all in sync. Alright, so I'm just having a final planning meeting with the hubby, Sam, and just going to go over the general plans I went through for the week, get the all clear from him, make sure we are in sync. We also have a family meeting where we just go through the schedule, and it's also an opportunity for the kids to share anything they've concerned about during the week and for us to recognise any achievements that they've had. And also we have pocket money to distribute, with the kids are always very excited about. We do a short Bible-based devotional, like a family altar time. We go over the kids' chores and confirm whose turn it is to have a one-on-one date with mummy or daddy that week. Now for me, as a busy mum, I think it's so important that we take time out to fill up our own cup. But let's be real, most times we don't have the time to. So I always make sure that at least on a Sunday, I take out some time to do something for me. Whether that's a workout or reading my favourite book, or in this case, I deep condition my hair and I'm doing my skincare routine. Sometimes this is just a few short minutes I can squeeze into the day, and just really be intentional about pouring into me. You can't pour out from an empty cup. And once Monday and the new week hits, it will be go, go, go. So I need this time on a Sunday to really prepare myself ahead of time for the week by pouring into myself. In this case, I had a little bit extra time, so I decided to go all out and do a mask, which scared a few of the kids when they saw me afterwards. But yeah, this is my routine for a Sunday. I hope you find it helpful. You got some tips to help your Sunday be more productive so you can have an amazing week. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Take up, leave.